Wishing you good health. September 2025, we have an urgent departure to Bakota. What we will have on the way and what Bakota is watching this video. Friends, actually I'm on vacation, so I think you also need a little break from the combat reports on Fridays. We're going to Bakota. It's in Khmelnytsia region, near the city of Kamianets-Podilsky, just so you know. There will be a lot of different landmarks of Ukraine, interesting places. And I'm going with my wife. She'll be the camera woman, and with our dog, Jessica.
She's hiding over there. I'll introduce her to you later.
And my son is in another car with his friends. They took a boat, so it's going to be a very interesting video about how we spend our vacation, so stay tuned. We're traveling from Dnipro through Pyatikhatki, Alexandria and Kropivnitsky to Uman. And here's the highway to Uman, the turn to Smoline. There's a cafe here. There are a lot of videos online showing that they help the military here, feeding them for free.
So now we'll check if that's really the case.
Good afternoon. Is it true that soldiers are fed here for free? Yes.
I want to film a little report about you to show how great you are for helping the armed forces. There are soldiers eating there right now.
All right, tell me, how do you fund all this? Volunteers? Volunteers? I want to contribute too.
There's a bar counter over there. We have a box there.
Let's go, show me, let's go.
Or should I call Silvu?
Yes. I'll show you what this cafe looks like. It's fully covered in chevrons. Can you imagine how many soldiers have been here?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What is your name?
Silva.
What? Silva. Tell us about the cafe, how you came to this, your concept for this particular cafe.
We started in 2022. Well, when the war began, we started from the very first day. Well, when the war started, we gathered together. We gathered to prepare people for the military for free. Only borscht, coffee, tea. And as we started writing on Facebook, everyone came, everyone helped, all the Smolin girls and boys. They helped, brought a lot of food, and they started distributing it. And my girls in the kitchen were making borscht all the time for free. As much as they could, as much as they gave. And coffee, tea, everything was free. And the people who were our volunteers, the Smolin girls came. All of them, they brought food and pastries. These Smolin battalions were cooking. The pastry battalions were making pastries. They also provided food for free. And the Khmeli pastry makers also cooked. They brought pastries too. And these Varanovs brought them, a lot at first. And then little by little we were left with 2 pastry battalions. Varanova stayed. The girls still cook borscht to this day. Our girls, there are 5 or 6 of them left, and they cook borscht every day. Come on, I'll show you how amazingly they cook there. They bring pies. This is the battalion's pie delivery, Smolinsky. People bring them to their own units. These are Smolin's pies and pampushki. They cost 51-liter buckets. They make borscht, they serve it, they give borscht to the soldiers, they give a second course, and they serve buckwheat with this stuffed cabbage roll. In general, it depends on the day. Some days there are 5 or 6 buses, some days 3 or 4. It just depends on how many.
Were there more soldiers at the beginning of the war or now?
At the beginning, at the very start, there was one day when there were 18 buses, each with 60 people. There used to be many of them. Now it's still good, but you can't compare. There were more at the beginning, yes, than there are now.
Thank you on behalf of these soldiers for what you're doing.
Olechka, she used to come in the morning with her husband. They work in shifts. And she also helps distribute. They all do it. You see, they cook here, boil, peel, wash, and distribute. As much as there is. Not once has anyone left hungry. Thank God. Glory to Ukraine.
I wish you good health. Do you like it? Is it tasty? Super. Thank you. Very familiar. Familiar? Yes, because I'm from your brigade.
All right. Well then, enjoy your meal, everyone. Thank you. So when you're in these parts, be sure to stop by here. Donate so that the ladies can help feed the soldiers for free. And all the soldiers will repay us simply with victory. And we're moving on. We've arrived in Vinnytsia, and we'll be spending the night here. Here's our boat. Here's the hotel.
This isn't an advertisement, but I want to tell you that if you have a dog, it's very hard to find a hotel.
Well, this hotel, Rooms RH Hotel, you can come here with your pets. I'll show you now.
What kind of room is this and how much does it cost? Yes. This is the kind of room we have. This is an upgraded room. It costs 1,900 hryvnias. There are rooms that the guys rented for themselves for 1,700. This is the kind of studio. A little couch, a table, a panoramic window. It's good that you can see the parking lot. The car is over there, and the boat is there too. A double bed. And a regular one here. Toilet, sink, shower. Well, I think everything you need is here. Breakfast is also included here. That's for tomorrow. We'll have breakfast and then move on.
If you're passing through Letichev, there will be a little market like this on the left side.
I recommend everyone to stop by here. There's a lot of fish, different kinds, smoked, dried, cured. Everything is excellent. Well, on our way back, we'll buy souvenirs for everyone here, as they say.
There's a lot of fish here.
We'll look at the fish here. We're approaching Kamyanets-Podilsky, and here's some advice.
When you're leaving Vinnytsia for Kamyanets-Podilsky, there will be 3 routes to take.
Take the one that's closer to Khmelnytsky. You won't actually go through Khmelnytsky, you'll take the bypass, and you'll always be on a good road on the highway. Never take the shorter route there. I went that way once. The road is terrible and you keep going through villages. It's just a mess. So now we're heading to Kamyanets-Podilsky, and from there we'll turn towards Bakota. And you should only go to Bakota through Kamyanets-Podilsky. There will be an earlier turn there, but you shouldn't take it either because the road is very bad there.
And what will the road be like after Kamyanets-Podilsky?
Everything is ahead.
Well, the whole way we had a very good road, but about 12 kilometers before the location it got worse, and now we have 6 kilometers left and the road here is already pretty rough. There's gravel, asphalt, cobblestones, well, everything you can imagine. But the place we're going to is the Bakota House base. So now we'll get to Bakota House and I'll show you what kind of beauty is there and where we'll be staying. Here we are at the Bakota House base. And now I'll show you the house. These are the kind of houses they have here. There are only 6 houses, cottages. And now I'll show you what's inside. All right, here we go inside. And here is a little kitchen. There's a boiler and an air conditioner. Refrigerator. There's a table, a sofa, and another room here. This is the bedroom here. It's a double bed. You can go out here. By the way, they've already thrown some stuff here. Here's a terrace like this. There's another house, and there are more houses over there.
Friends, hello everyone. Right now we're making Buldak. We're here, everyone is hungry, and we brought a duck. And now we're going to make Buldak. First the water boils, then we add the noodles and wait for them to cook. This takes about 3 to 4 minutes, no more.
Is this carbonara?
This is pink Buldak, kind of like carbonara. It's the tastiest one out of all I've tried. But we'll talk about the sauce a bit later. We'll only add a few drops because it's really spicy. It's really for those who appreciate spiciness. After about 4 minutes have passed, we drain the water, leaving just a little bit, and then add the spices. Since we have 1.5 servings here and 1.5 here. Next, we mix it all together. Right away, we get some really delicious aromas. We're adding the tastiest part, which is the cream. Add the cream and cook until it evaporates. And literally drop by drop. For 1 packet of instant noodles, about 5 drops. This is 1.5 serving, so a bit more. Usually for 1 serving, at the end when the cream has evaporated, we always add cheddar cheese. For 1 serving, about 1 or 2 slices. Ours will be rich. We'll use 4. Next, we turn down the heat and cover it with a lid. And our noodles need to sit for a while. Only for about 5 minutes, then we serve it. The main thing is the taste.
Where's the serving?
Well, the survival tool is with us.
Well, the Buldak is ready now. Awesome. By the way, it doesn't look like instant noodles. But the way Diamond made it, it's really tasty. The way you start your vacation is how well it will go. So may it go well. Be healthy. The vacation begins.
All right. I'm going.
We barely launched the boat after the rain because everything got soggy. And the car was slipping, so we had to push the trailer into the water by hand. We launched the boat. Well, now we're going to sail and catch some fish. So what's the depth here?
The depth beneath us is 30 meters, friends. Personally, I've never fished at such depths before. Our task is to find the drop-off. From the shallow to the deep, and that's where the Xander should be. Yes, here's the hill. The depth below the hill is 30 meters.
Do you see how many fish are on the finder? It's packed. But that's white fish, not predators, and we're after predators. We need to take a float and catch that kind of fish.
So are we moving?
Yes, we're changing our location. And we're looking for our fish. We're looking specifically for the predator.
We've made a start. The first Xander, well, it's like this, just huge. Well, a fish is a fish for fish soup. We've already got a bit for the fish soup. Arthur Chick is a handsome guy. That's a good start. Yes.
Caught it, let it go. Fish is not food, fish is a friend.
We're chasing after the fish.
Wow!
Oh, come on.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, catch him.
A new kind of fishing.
It's a small one.
You just slap it from above like this.
From above like a butterfly, no, only with the net.
He's joking you here. Got it? Yeah, just like that.
It's fine, it's fine. It'll straighten out in the water.
That's a roach.
Can I measure it by length?
The length is 2.5 meters.
That's it. Now pull it up. Come on, faster. Just hit it from the top and that's it.
Come on, wait.
All right, to hell with her already.
Come on, since we've already started the chase. Pull, yeah.
Well, that's our fishing trip. We've been fishing for 3 hours.
We're hunting.
Well, the hunt is on now.
We caught and released one fish. Whoa!
Did you catch it?
We've got contact.
Yes. And yes, we've got another fish.
Roach.
To wrap up, there is. So we will have a lot more trips. We will go on excursions and see what is interesting here in this area, which is called Bakota. And that will be in the next episode. So don't forget to subscribe to the Moto Life channel, give it a like and hit the bell. The next episodes will have the most interesting parts.